this is every single puppet that I own. This isn't all of them. Well, it is all of them. But these are all of the ones that I have now. Because some of them I got rid of, but these are all of the puppets that I have so far. But, yeah. So let's start off with the main character, Paco. This one, this was like the second puppet I ever got. The first puppet that I ever had was actually Piranha Plant. Piranha Plant is my very first puppet. Well, my very first real one, because sometimes in school I would make these paper puppets and they would turn out horrible. So, and I also don't really have voices for much of these. Most of them are just my voice, but yeah. And then this is for an upcoming video. I don't know why that's in there. Okay, this one I got yesterday. It was actually at Barnes & Noble. This one is also for an upcoming video. I haven't used this one yet. I might use her today or tomorrow. I don't know. But this is Princess Peeps. My mom thought of the name. Originally, I was just gonna name her Peep, but that seemed kind of weird because this is duck and peeps are ducks. Anyways, so we have Junior. This is the Bowser Jr. puppet. I don't really like this one because I have to like voice it like this if you want to see the mouth move, and it's also really hard to move the mouth. But yeah. Though my only thing that I like about this is that you can move the arms with, like, you can just stick your fingers in there and then yeah. Oh, you can also do it with Paco too, but I kind of have to do it with another hand if I want to move the wing. So, next up, we have, you know what, let's do Goombla. I know his name is Goomba, but I call him Goombla because this one actually had, you know, this one does have a voice, but it kind of just sounds like a young old grandpa. So this one just sounds like a 4-year-old that doesn't know how to talk. So yes. And then, alright, Dad, we have Stitch. I don't know how he got in here. These random characters, but next up we have Piranha Plant, and I am super mad of Piranha Plant because this character was never supposed to be here. My mom ordered this puppet, and let me tell you something. In the picture, the pipe, because it was supposed to be like really big, the pipe was like the size of this puppet. Like, there was a person holding on to it, it was like this big. And I was like, whoa, I really want that puppet. It was only like $20, so my mom bought it. And then this thing came in the mail. So I was originally gonna paint it blue with fabric paint, but my mom said that it was just gonna turn purple, so now I have 2 Piranha Plants, and one of them is Piranha Plant. So yeah. And then next up we have the real Junior from SML. I will be giving credit in this video. So yeah. This one, now I would have different voices, but honestly I don't know how to do a voice of a different person. That's nearly impossible. So, and then these animal puppets are just, okay, so I only used these ones once. I used them once, and This one I used twice. I used this one in Paco Goes to the Farm, and I used it in Rainbow Friends. Yeah, Rainbow Friends. This one. Next up we have, this one. Okay, so this one, so I have 2 Piranha Plant plushies, not puppets. I mean, I do have 2 Piranha Plant puppets, but I had 2 of them. So I decided to just turn one of them into a plushie, like a pipe plushie, and the head, I just made into my own puppet, which I'm probably never going to use this because this looks really stupid. But yeah. So now, okay. This used to be my favorite puppet, but now my favorite puppet is Duck. It's basically like whenever I get a new puppet, that's my favorite puppet. But unless it's like like the almighty loaf or something, then no, it's terrifying. I'm throwing that thing in the trash. But this is the owl, and if you're wondering how the head moves, inside of it, there's a stick that's attached to his head, and whenever you turn it, it turns his head. So, yeah. I also got this one from Barnes & Noble. This one, okay, this puppet doesn't have a voice. It's just who. That's all it is. The voice is just who. That's all I do. I just repeat it over and over again. Who, who, who. That's it. And then this one, it makes no sense because this is supposed to be like an old man. His name is Marvin. This one is also from SML. And whenever I voice this puppet, it's very confusing because you don't know if it's just a little kid with a bald head and a mustache or if it's actually an old man with a really high voice. Probably both. Next up, we have Jeffrey. Wait, no, that's not. I always forget how to do the Jeffy voice, so I have to this one time I accidentally did the Jeffy voice and he was like country or something. So I kind of just do it like this. It's not that good. I did the Jeffy voice when I first got the puppet. I did the Jeffy voice and it was probably the best impression of Jeffy. But now, I haven't used Jeffy in a really long time. The last video I used Jeffy in was, well, I put him in the Lorax, but I didn't actually voice him. He was just sitting down and yeah. But the last video he talked in was Paco the Babysitter. And that was the 3rd video I've ever made of puppets. I have other videos. Okay, let me just something. I have other YouTube videos where it's just me and I'm gaming. Don't watch those videos, okay? You will, when you watch those videos, which please don't, you're probably gonna want to delete YouTube. I reacted, in one of my Paco bonuses, I reacted to my very first YouTube video ever, and I did not like it. I did not like it. So the next step, we have Cody. This is, well, I don't know why I said next step. This is the last one, but my name is Cleveland Brown. I'm not to make a sound. I don't know the lyrics, but so you can, the thing that I like about this puppet is that you can move the hair, you can make it look like that, and then on the other side he's an old bald man, and then you can move it to the other side, and then on the other side he's an old bald man, and then you can edit, because I'm not good at editing, you can edit the hair not being there, so he's just flying around in circles with but yeah, so these are all of my puppets. This is my dog. He's not a puppet. Thank God. My favorite puppet out of all of them, I have a lot of favorite puppets, but if I have to choose one, it's probably Piranha Plant. Because Piranha Plant, with Piranha Plant, you can move the mouth like really wide, like you can turn her into like a vacuum or something, and then you know what? Actually, I want to try that. Okay, so I flipped you around. I don't know if you can see my face. You probably can't. But we pick up the camera. Look at all of this dog hair, all right? And I will be cleaning it up with Piranha Plant. So I don't think I should use this one. You know what? I'm using Piranha Plant because I don't really care about that one. Okay. I'm using Piranha Plant instead. Piranha Plant is kind of hard to move the mouth, but you still can. So pick up the camera. And see this dog hair? Not anymore. It's it. I probably shouldn't have done that. Anyways, these are all of my puppets. You're looking at almost all of them because I threw Piranha Plant earlier, so there we go. This is every single puppet that I own. And, yeah. So I just really wanted to make this video. This isn't a bonus. This isn't like a normal video. I just wanted to make this video to show you how many puppets I have and how many I haven't used yet. Like this thing. And okay, let me tell you something. I'm gonna give you a hint on what my next video is going to be, okay? It's going to be about this video game. That's all I'm gonna tell you. And this is where she shows up, all right? Yes, it's a she. See, she has a little bun on her head. Anyways, that's kind of it. Where's Stitch? I want to do the outro. Oh, how to make fun!